So, boxing fanaticos, this is Andrew to do another boxing analysis. This is a post-fight analysis between Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, the Kazakhstan killer, Mr. Radiation Man, Mr. I get KOs every fight, versus Kell Special K Brook, Special Brook. Kell Brook, one of the best fighters of this era. Now, let me break it down, my people. Kell Brook was doing a great job. No doubt about it. I mean, his skills, the way that he was moving in the ring, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He had very good footwork. It was a very small ring, which I'm not I'm just not used to that. You know, the very small ring. It's usually a big ring in Britain. That was more on Triple G's side. If you want to ask me, I say that Kell Brook was doing a good job with his jab, but Triple G had a better jab. He had a more well-educated jab. Triple G's jab stays really crunched up, bends down, and shoots from the hip. And he puts a lot of weight on his front toes. This is the ball of his toes. He doesn't really punch from the heel. He punches from the toes, the ball of his foot. And he leans, but he leans in an educated way because it's about timing. And he cuts off the ring so perfectly with his footwork. He moves wherever you move. He's right there with you. He's right there with you. His flaws, when he does bend down, he's open for the left uppercut. And Kell Brook was landing that left uppercut in the second and third round at will. It was so easy for him to land that left uppercut. Now, I wasn't going to get on here and flip out and go real crazy and be like, what the fuck happened? I can't believe Kell Brook got knocked out in that fashion. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Because I get pissed off when, you know, people say boxing is dying, is this and that, which is never going to die. But shit like this does make fans go away because they threw the towel in. Why would you throw the towel in when Kell Brook had so much fight left? I understand you want to keep him for 154, 147, and all these different weight classes, right? But Triple G claims that he wasn't hurting him. Yes, he was touched, but he wasn't hurt. He was hurt. In the second and third round, Triple G was like, his emotions was showing. Triple G doesn't take a back step. When he was getting caught, he was taking back steps. When that left uppercut was coming, for instance, Triple G's plotting, walking forward. As soon as he ducked his head down, jab, left hook, left uppercut by Kell. But look up the tape. Go back and look at it. That's what happened. And for people to sit here and act like Kell Brook wasn't doing a great job, you are wrong. You were very wrong. Kell Brook was amazing, so talented, gifted talent. It just, I would say Triple G did a good job of landing his hooks, cutting off the ring, and being a savage, as they say, being very aggressive with his boxing skill, because he has great boxing skill. Let's not, say that he doesn't, because he does. And I'm a big fan of his work. I love his style. I even take some pointers from him of using a lot of the weight on the ball of my foot as well when I punch, because I am a power puncher when I'm in the ring. His jab was working all night. Abel Sanchez said he didn't throw it enough. I thought he threw it just enough, because if you keep jabbing, somebody can counter over you, especially when you're not working it up and down like how Mayweather does. He was just doing this. A lot of up jabs, regular standard jab, and just pops out for location. He's doing a lot of up jabs, but he wasn't working up and down like up. Solar plex shot, belly button shot, bow, bow, and then up, bow. He wasn't doing a lot of that. Now he was doubling and tripling the jab to cut off the ring and keep the angle that he was trying to maintain. Kell Brook, ring generalship, I would have to give it about a 6. Triple G's was at an 8 because of him walking him down, using his size, using his timing, and landing those overhand right shots. Now, Kell Brook was sitting on the ropes too much, and he should have been twisting. He should have been practicing that when he was boxing with Liam Smith in sparring. He should have been turning him. So when he got in a fight with Triple G, because he had no fear. Most people fear Triple G. He even took some of his best shots and didn't get knocked down, which is very impressive. Most people cannot do that. Kell Brook was doing, like I said, a good job with the left uppercut. I mean, was golden, and that is the key to victory of beating Triple G. A lot of jabs, a lot of movement, and left uppercut. Triple G showed that he's just, I'm not going to say an unstoppable force, but it seems like that to the public and to the people. And even Bernard Hopkins said in round 5 when they stopped the fight and threw the white towel in or whatever, waved the white towel, white flag, Kell Brook was not getting hit with any of those shots. Go back and look at matter of fact, we're going to look at it ourselves. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, my people. Let's play the fight.
Something memorable here. Golovkin is trying to reverse the momentum immediately.
Kell Brook was holding when he needed to hold. Triple G's nose for the first time. Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that back. Because one thing Triple G was not doing was blocking very well. Now, another thing I wanted to point out is Triple G, every time he walked back to the corner, he looked like he didn't know what he was doing or something. Looked very unsure of himself.
Here's Golovkin now seeing the
now Golovkin, like I said, is jab and overhand right. When Kell Brook would get on the ropes, Kell Brook would get caught. But look at that, making him miss, making him pay. That's boxing. Hit and not be hit. Hit and not be hit.
Cal throwing the same right hand and getting justice with it by throwing combinations after the jab.
Look at those combinations that Kell Brook was throwing. Now let's go straight to the 5th round. We should be there in no time. All right, 5th round.
And I believe he's hurt with this, so now Triple G is going to
see how he's fighting back. Kell Brook is fighting back. Tell me how he's getting beat. Show me how bad he's getting beat, my people. Mi gente, tell me. He's moving his head. He got hit one time right there with a right hand. That's it. Miss. 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 Even Kell Brook threw his hands up like what?
Into the ring, and Gennady Golovkin is going to have a technical knockout victory in round number 5.
My people, that was a weak stoppage. Anybody that says that it wasn't, you just don't know boxing. Because in a championship fight, when you're trying, you have history on the line here. You just do not do that to your fighter. He didn't even get knocked down by a punch. Other fighters have got knocked down by punches and everything else. Look at Cotto. He's a warrior. He don't tell his corner, hey, stop the fight if I'm getting hurt. No. This is for all the marbles. This is for history. This is for glory. This is for respect. In the boxing world, is the best pound for pound, or at least in the top 3. And it's your undefeated record on the line. If it's me and I'm in there in a championship fight for all the belts, all the marbles, all the respect, for history, to be one of the first people since Sugar Ray Robinson and Sugar Ray Leonard to face what people call an unstoppable force and to outbox that unstoppable force with great skills, great mobility, great movement, agility, jabs, movement. Like I said, just speed and power. It pisses me off because only 5 rounds, at least wait until the 10th or 11th. You did all that hard training for 10 weeks, I believe, or something like that. Kell Brook was training for that fight for a very long time. At least let him go out on the shield. That's what true warriors do. But nonetheless, great win for Triple G. Still a fan of both fighters. Kell Brook, much respect for taking it. Triple G was supposed to do what he's supposed to do. And you guys tell me what you think. Was it a weak-ass stoppage or was it a good stoppage? You guys let me know in the comment section below. That's pretty much my post-fight, my take on it. And I will get back to you with more boxing analysis, news, and updates. I'm probably going to do a video about Chocolatito Gonzalez, pound for pound #1 right now on many people's lists. He's facing this guy, I think his name is Cuadres or Cuadres, something like that, from Mexico. He's like 35-0 with, I believe, 28 knockouts, 29 knockouts. So I'm going to get back to you guys. Peace.